Good morning. It's Sherry from Sheedy's World. Hi. Today is Monday, November 7th, 2020. Early in the morning. Husband went to work. I've got the dogs on the other couch. I've got a blanket so they're all nestled in. So let's hurry up and get this done before they start barking. I had this video done. I've tried 10 times and then I had it done. Luckily, I clicked to make sure everything was okay with sound. No sound. Evidently, I didn't have the microphone hooked up to the phone. If you watched other videos, you can see I'm not in the basement. I'm in the living room. The setup, I've got my phone on the tripod on an ironing board. Then I have my magnifying lamp with the light to give it more light in this corner because there's not a lot of light. In the living room, Christmas tree put up last weekend. It's a black Christmas tree. It was actually bought for Halloween ornaments. It's a Halloween ornament tree, but I decided Disney, it's got red, black, white. It'll work perfect. So it's a Disney tree. Finished that last weekend, and I thought I'd just go ahead and try to do it upstairs, sitting on the couch. Been very busy this last month, as you can see, finishing work. I've been doing a lot of finishing work for Christmas, trying to get it done, so I've got that hanging throughout the house. I took some pictures. If I do this video correctly, because I still have problems trying to add stuff to the first video, I took pictures of a lot of the stuff that I finished. So hopefully, instead of sitting here showing everything, because I've got a lot to show already. The weather is beautiful here in Indiana. I think we're going to be in the 50s within the next day or two. So that's good. That's a good thing. Okay, for November, I started a stitch along on Facebook. I'll put the link below. And I also did it on Instagram. It's called hashtag 2020 Christmasitis. Basically, it's a new start every day in November, new start in December, 30 days, 31 days of all Christmas starts. November was a breeze. I loved it. I am having so much fun stitching Christmas. I'm a Halloween stitcher. That's mainly what I stitch because I love all the bright colors and everything. But I've got so much Christmas in the basement to stitch, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to go through my stuff, go through the stash. Found some magazines that had a ton. So for the month of November, I stitched from the UK Ultimate Cross Stitch Christmas magazines. I picked out a few projects from each magazine. I picked them out about a month ago. Then I selected each one, and in my little notebook, like I did for Halloween, I wrote down each project, and I go in order of what I'm supposed to stitch, and then I mark off what I've stitched. And I'm doing that for November and December, and it has worked out perfect. I don't know what I'm stitching from day to day until I go to pick out the project. Every night around 10:30 when watching the news, I'll go pick out my new project. The floss for everything, I have everything in my Flossway bags. So I have 3 rings of floss, DMC. I've got my Sulky Blendables. So I have 1 set of floss for the whole month. It has worked out perfect. I'm missing maybe 1 or 2 colors. Don't ask me how you can be missing colors. If you saw my DMC collection, you'd say, Sherry, you've got to have everything. No, I don't have every color. So I don't want to bore you. Be ready. I've got my Coke. My throat has gotten dry from trying to start this video. Thank you. Excuse me for taking a sip. I am ready. Okay. First magazine is Ultimate Cross Stitch Christmas. This one is from 2016. Lots of cute projects in each of these. Sorry for the glare. That's from the light from the side. Okay, for the first project, Festive Favorites. I thought this would make a cute easel. I don't frame a lot of my stuff, so I put it in wood and everything like this. I'll talk about that a little bit later. I didn't get a lot done on this one. It's on like a pale green. And that's all I got done. Some days I stitched a lot. Some days, if I was doing finishing work gets done during the day. I do my stitching at night while watching TV. And I'll usually quit around 10:30. I get tired, and you know, when you do a lot during the day, I try to do a little bit of housework. I'm talking a little bit of housework in between everything. Okay, here we have Welcome Santa. Look at how cute those faces are. I love those penguins and that deer with the red nose. That I am doing on a light blue fabric. And all I got done, sorry for the wrinkles. Can you see the gray swirls? That's all I got done. Restarted this 2 or 3 times. I got the froggy to visit. Swirls were driving me nuts on that project. I think you know what I mean if you've done swirls, but it adds to it. The next one, I thought this one was so cute. Tilly the cat. I love the colors. I love the border. I don't know if I'm going to do the border because that can make another cute easel. And that one, it's just on a small piece of Ada. Can be an ornament, can be an easel. I got quite a bit done that day. The next project, I don't have this one, but I am stitching it. I had to restart it 2 or 3 times. Love the colors. It's called Little Star. I don't know what I did with it. I can't find it. I didn't get a lot done. I think I was working on the white, so I can't show it. Sorry, but I did stitch it in November. I did do a day of stitching. The next one is Playful Pixies. Sorry for the glare. I am stitching this one and a few others. These are cute. These little people guys are really cute. This one, knitting. It's a knitting pixie. Then I have a ho ho ho. That's the middle one. I think it's a red one and a blue one. Pixies are different in each one. Oh no, this one is the knitting one. I'm sorry. That's the knitting pixie. And this one is on a sled. Didn't get a lot done on this little one. That's the sled one. I can't show the finished projects because they only show like 3 or 4 of these. So it's kind of hard to see what they're supposed to look like. This is the mushroom one with 2 little pixies. Love the colors. These pixies, they're so cute. When I saw them, I says, oh, I got to do them. I can have a roll of them. I can make them into ornaments. You know, I can make them into a lot of stuff. Okay, if you know me very well, I love doing dogs and animals. And this is called Perfect Pets. That little owl right there. Sorry if there's a glare. I'm doing him. Those are all the ones that they showed. Unfortunately, you know, as I said, they don't show everything. This is one owl. He's in a stocking. And the fabrics that I'm using, I've dyed. And I had a lot of, you know, when you have small pieces left over, I keep them. I never throw anything away because I use everything. And they're turning out perfect for these ornament size projects. This is a beaver. He's wearing a scarf. I got his face done. I love stitching these and putting their faces on first. There's just something about project has to have a face. Here's that owl with the scarf. I thought the owls were so cute. And I did finish one. Look at the puppy in the present. I love my dog. One of our spare bedrooms is nothing but dog related stuff. We have our dog pictures in there from all the dogs that we've had since we've lived here. Everything's in there. So I'll probably start putting Christmas stuff in there maybe next year. Okay, this is the 2015 Ultimate Cross Stitch Christmas. Look at all these cute little projects. I mean, you get a lot of projects in these magazines, and it's worth the money. For me, it is. Okay, the first one, I normally don't stitch something like this, but I love the colors. And I may restart it another time because I thought these were going to be more purple. Maybe if I stitch a little bit more. But they look more blue to me. I'll keep stitching and see how it goes. And if I have to, I'll restart it. And just, you know, I'll substitute purples because I love purple. But to me, it just looks too blue. I really expected more purple. Again, this doesn't show any of them I'm stitching, but it's called Snowy Animals. So I picked some of the snowy animals. Sorry again for the glare from the lamp. Okay, from the snowy animals. Is this one of them? Yep. This is a cat. He's wearing a red scarf. Here's a dog. He's got the hat and the green scarf. Another dog. He's wearing a hooded Christmas coat. White. I try to do, if there's a lot of white in a project, I'll try to do the white first to get it out of the way. I hate doing white on white. I normally don't stitch on white. Here's Santa's helpers, elves, working in the toy shop. Thought that was cute. And I'm doing that on a white. I tried a green. I tried a couple other fabrics. It just didn't mesh, so I just decided to stay with the plain white. I've got so much of it. I didn't get much done that day either. Some days I stitch a lot, some days you just don't stitch. I do a lot of finishing work, and that's what I've been doing for the last month. Okay, this one is the 2018 issue of Ultimate Cross Stitch Christmas. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? I have some blue fabric that would go perfect on. I normally don't stitch something like that, but I think she's so cute. Okay, the first one is Dear Santa. Look at that face. I love the way that they make these looking so cute and friendly and jolly. Holly jolly. Okay, on him, I got a little bit done. You can't tell what it is yet. But I usually start in the middle with all my projects, but that's how much I got done on him. And I love the fabric. I picked the green modeling. And then we have Candy Express. Our kitchen is decorated in gingerbread. We've got so much stuff up in the attic that most of my gingerbread's upstairs. So what I do have downstairs is what's in the basement. And for Candy Express, I started on the middle. Where's my... Sorry. Trying to stay organized. This one's a little bit bigger. The middle car, the white, and then that's the color of the gingerbread car. Each room used to have a theme. Disney was always in the living room. Gingerbread, kitchen. Snowman went in our room because it's a blue bedroom. Bathroom was usually animals. Office doesn't get too much. I just try to do themes. We do themes with our dog names and everything. It's just a themey thing. 2019 Ultimate Cross Stitch Christmas. Again, lots of projects. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, out of this one, I stitched, for these, I love these houses, but instead of it doing one large project, it's called Homes for Christmas, I'm doing a separate project, different colored fabrics, and I'm using sulky blendables, and I'm going to be making these into easels. And then I'll line up and make it look like a little village. Here's one of the blue houses. There's the sulky blendables. I only have to use one thread over one. The one thread for sulky blendables is comparable to 2 threads of DMC, and I love it. Okay, instead of the peach house, I went with more of a pinkish raspberry, and I love it. Love how it's showing up on that blue. I call it my peppermint house. Very cute. And then the dark blue house I did on a peach fabric, and it's really showing up nice. Again, sulky blendables. Sorry for a shadow. I love the sulky blendables. Easy to work with. They don't knot up. And you only need one strand. It's like a sewing thread. Okay. Again, I love my dogs, as you know. Pets at Christmas. I am doing most of these right here. Doing the lamp, the tree, the mailbox, the presents, the lights, and dancing. I'm actually doing all 6 of these. Remember what they look like. Okay, this one is the dogs dancing. I started with the brown dog. They have such cute faces. I love stitching dogs. I just love it. Dogs that's holding the lights. White dog. Again with the white, and I did it on a green. Here is the dog carrying presents. I got the mailbox done with the dog putting his Santa letter in the mailbox. This is the dog with the tree. These are perfect for ornament size projects. You know, I've got all this wood, I've got, you know, core board, all kinds of ideas. It's going to take a while to finish all these, I know, but I got these ideas of, yeah, I can finish it this way. You look on Pinterest, look at other people's finishes. That's the dog with the lamp. I think there's a couple, one more. Yeah. This one's going to take a while. Candy is Dandy. It's a gingerbread house. It's going to go in the kitchen. Lots of change colors. I decided to do this on a yellow fabric. I started it on a pink and the brown just didn't show up on the pink, so there's that. That's how much I got done on that. I'm loving the colors. Purples and pinks. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. And that's it. That should be 30 whips. If it's not 30, it's because I'm missing, I know I'm missing one for sure, maybe two. That's it. That's the November whips. December's getting 31 new starts. That's going very well. It's doing some big projects, doing some small projects. I'm hoping to do some more finishing work today. I can't remember if I talked about that at the beginning, but that's one of them. I took pictures of everything that I finished in the last couple weeks. I do a lot of stuff with the wood. I paint the wood, and then I just sit around playing with it. My husband says, okay, what did you finish today? I didn't show all the Christmas decorations. Oh, I wanted to show you one thing. This is not my best finish, because I decided to do something different. I bought one of those styrofoam cubes. I wrapped it like a present. And then I did an elf on each side. I thought it turned out cute. I have ideas of how to do this again. This took me a while to get done. All I did was put a bow on the top. And then I finished the bottom like a present. I thought it was cute. It was something different. The oval is a piece of wood oval. And then I put the pom-poms. There for a while I couldn't find pom-poms. Every time I went to Joann Fabrics I bought pom-poms. So that was another finish that I did. That took a while. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do it. It was something different. You know, I know I could do better on the next one if I decide to do another one. So I think that's about it. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. My husband and I just stayed home. Family members have the you-know-what, and so we're staying away from everybody. Still wearing our masks here. The numbers keep going up. Christmas, we're staying home. We decided that, you know, we just can't be around anybody right now. We have another family member in the hospital, so we're just going to stay home. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner, but we're going to enjoy ourselves, relaxing, stay home with the boys. It's a 3-day weekend for my husband. Yay! And I know he has to go to work Christmas Eve. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep busy stitching. I know I will be. I'll be busy finishing. Thank you for joining me. I hope I didn't bore you. And until next month, I will be showing. Well, I don't know if I'll be doing anything in December, because December starts I'll do in January. And then January, February, March, I'm going to be doing a rotation of the Halloween and Christmas. And then I think April, I'm going to do another Easter-itis. 2020 Easter-itis, a new Easter start every day. I think I have enough to do a stitch along for every day. We'll see. I'm trying to get away from Halloween. I got so much stitched. I appreciate you joining me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.